Hello, Nikki here, and welcome to my channel. And this is another episode, number 3 of the good, the bad, and the ugly of Ghana. Yay! Now this time I got so much good. This past weekend I went to Koforidua, and I needed it. I enjoyed it, and I had a wonderful time. It was beautiful. Everything there seemed to be perfect. I'm not going to say it was perfect. I only went for a weekend. But it was perfect in the essence of the things that are lacking here for me. With the lights on, the lights off, the water issues and stuff like that. The place I went to, beautiful place. We had lights off twice. But in that 2 times it went off, it came right back on in less than 10 minutes. So I'm assuming that person has a backup generator. Had no water issue at all. Okay. And the other thing, the roads, woo, whoever the engineers or whoever maintain up there in those mountains, they need to come to Accra and help Accra and the surrounding areas of Accra. Because every direction I went, it was paved roads. Every direction I went, I didn't have no potholes I had to deal with, no craters in the road I had to deal with. And the ones I had to deal with was very, very small. A little bit here, a little bit there. Not everywhere. And they maintain it. Even you can see where a hole was, it had got fixed. Here, in and around Accra, whoever those people up there that is, and whoever is in that area, they need to come here and help them here in Accra and around Accra, especially in Timber where I live. The craters in these roads and the big old rocks they put in there to try to fix the situation is not helping at all. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about how beautiful everything was, how smooth it was, how much peace of mind I had when I was in Koforidua. It's from about 2 hours out from where I am right now. But everybody, do your research when you come here so you can find out where you want to stay, where you're going to have the most peace of mind, where it's going to be similar to what you're used to. And like I said, these people give you the sugar-coated version. They don't tell you everything. They don't tell you the cost of doing this, the cost of doing that. All they show is the woo-saw. It's some woo-saw. Hey. But after you get past the woo-saw, you in the reality, which I'm living in the reality. I've been here since May of last year. This is the longest time I've been here. I wasn't intending to stay here. I was intended to travel. This was going to be my home base. I'm just not getting to that. But I'm doing it on the scale of areas around and about here. Like Koforidua was 2 hours from where I'm at. So if I was in Spintex or somewhere, it might have been further. But I'm in Timber now. And so it was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. Even the customer service. We had to schedule breakfast at the place we stayed, and it was like clockwork. They knocked, let us know it's breakfast time. When we came down, it was instant. The people was friendly. It's a great environment. Even when we went out to the club, we had a guy that served us. It was instant. If it wasn't, like when we was getting our little kebabs, he said it'd be like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, and it was instant. I mean, and when he was serving a lot of people, because the club was packed, it was busy because it was live music night, because I love live music, and then they had the DJ later on. But anything that we wanted, we called him, he was there, and it was instant. You know what I'm saying? And he was friendly. It was, I don't know if it's the happy people up in the mountains or something, you know what I'm saying? Here, but it was beautiful. I loved it. I was so happy. I didn't want to come back. This is how much I enjoyed it. I did not want to come back here. Okay? I mean, and we toured the area. I drove. We got lost, but we was having a good time because we were riding. Because everywhere we went, when I tell you, smooth roads in Koforidua. Not only that, even the dirt road was smooth. Okay, it's like they lined it, whatever. Maybe had a cradle here or there, but it was not that much, because when we was going further in the mountain, that where it wasn't really being maintained, but it still was not bad. Okay, Accra, you need to call them people, or you need to talk to somebody up there so they can help you with this infrastructure of these roads here, because I'm telling you, I don't want to keep talking about it, but it was a happy moment for me to be able to ride and that not deal with a whole bunch of cradles in the road. You know what I'm saying? Even it was beautiful to see even their trotro. Our trotro here look like it'll break down at any moment. Those people are maintaining their trotro. That's the public transportation. I mean, you can even see where they've been painting them, fixing them. Here, I'd be nervous. And they was moving. Even the ones that was coming when I was coming back, driving, coming here. Accra, surrounding areas in Accra, y'all need to look at Koforidua. Okay, it's in the mountain and it's more developed than you. Even it had fresh food, fresh on the side. I loved it. I did not want to come back here, but you got to have a car. You guys to have a car. The trotro is still good, but if you want to move and be flex like I was, I mean, I was going everywhere I could go, even got lost, did not matter to me. I was just loving how everything was smooth. You know what I'm saying? From the roads to going to places and the customer service, how it was just smooth. I didn't have to wait for things. I'm coming. It was just that beautiful. The people, beautiful. Everything about the place, my adventure, I'm going back. And it might be sooner than later. Because I didn't have to deal with the stressfulness of being here in and around Accra. Even though I'm out past Accra an hour or so, I'm dealing with the madness of these bad roads. These bad roads, I mean, they need to do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's high maintenance on your car. Got to get alignment, you know what I'm saying? Got to get tires and rotated constantly, because, I don't know, like I said, it could be the people up there, you know what I'm saying, looking out for their people here, you know, I don't know. I'm not trying to be the judge or the jury. All I know is everything there was smooth for me. From the people, from the environment, so peaceful, and it was beautiful to be able to have calmness when you ride, and calmness, you know what I'm saying? The little, like I said, even their trotro look like they've been maintained. I don't know what's going on here in Accra, around Accra, I don't know. But even they trotro buses, they kept them maintained. And here, I be scared sometimes, really, because I think it's gonna break down. The lights, all the like it done ran over somebody. How many accidents they done been in? The dents, you know what I'm saying? Both of them need to work on the AC though. I need AC in transportation if I'm gonna do public transportation. You know, even the police spots. I think we had one coming back down that wanted some money, but the rest of them, hi, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? They was, you know what I'm saying? They was friendly, real friendly. The police here, they fine too, but they be wanting some money. Up there, we had one. I think it was just one, but it might have been the shift or whatever, or all of them. But they was so, you know what I'm saying? Hi, there was that Edison. They was, ask you how you doing and hope you have a fabulous, you know what I'm saying? And it was not, pressure to have to give somebody some money. Okay, but like I say, it was beautiful experience. I loved it. I had a good time, and this is the good of Ghana for me. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, then I come back, I'm still dealing with a water issue. The person was here. It's still not resolved. It's going on 3 weeks. But who am I? This is not my place. The landlord refused to use other people. So guess what? She's in her comfort zone, her and her husband, because they don't have this issue. And the person that's doing it, I still say they're not being professional. I would be on it to make sure it's done. People are comfortable in their living, because we pay for this place, and we pay for the maintenance along with this place, and I pay for water along with this place, and I haven't had it constant since I've been here, but I've been leaving it and don't know, because I can't stay in that kind of environment. But when you come here, do your research, and like I said in the previous part 2, this is part 3, have your financials, your money straight, because everything's going to cost you because you're an outsider. Have your mental strong because of number 3, okay, patience and tolerance for certain things. So, but anyway, I'm not going to keep painting bad picture of Ghana because it's beautiful. And I will see you next time. Peace.